Hi everyone, my name is Priyank Ranka and I'm going to show how to do a logical programming. So basically, when you start professional programming, people normally judge you on logical programming. Whether you are back-end developer or front-end developer doesn't make any difference. But if you want to really grow fast in your career, and resources which are very good at logical programming are always preferred in any organization. Now, whenever you speak first time to any technical person, they'll tell you to write code to print this type of pattern. It's the most common thing when you start your career. You'll find people asking, even at a lateral level, when you switch a job or you are getting interviewed by a customer to check whether. Now, the question comes to a lot of people where these star patterns are used also. Now, basically, when you know how to print the star patterns properly, you will see that the code will contain a lot of loops and also the condition. Now, such type of questions are asked at a basic level of questions to understand whether the person is understanding the usage of loops and condition, whether the person knows what exactly a looping is and what the conditions are. Now, when you are writing a program, what is a software? A software is nothing but a physical task in a real world getting automated, or a repetition of tasks which is executed by a program in an efficient way than a human. We call it a software. So loop are always a good, always a part of any program or any software which you write. Like you're gonna do a repetition of tasks, more efficiently. A human might not do efficiently, but computers do, a software piece do take a task repeatedly very fast. That's because of loops. And anything which we develop or anything we interact in the world, we always have conditions, right? If this is not that, that is. So this type of question basically helps to understand a person whether they know what basically loops and conditions are. So when you get such type of questions you ask, so it's basically such type of question are nothing but a grid. So if I do divide them in rows and column, it becomes easy to understand this pattern. This is a very basic pattern. We'll be seeing more complex pattern, but the fundamentals still remain the same. So if you solve a lot of pattern programs, your logical programming increases a lot. Suppose I represent row as I. So this is row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5. And column I represent as J. This is column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, column 5. So if you see, if I want to print the first star, if I on a row 1, I have to traverse column 1 to print first star. When I go to a second row, which is called row 2, then I have to traverse column 1 and column 2. So if you see, row is 2, traversing of column is 2 times. If you go to third row, so when you go to third row, you have to traverse column 1, 2, and 3. So here you can clearly make out there's a relationship between I and J. So for every row, you have to traverse equal number of columns of equal number of rows. So if row is 1, you will traverse only one column. If row is 2, you will traverse column 2 times. If row is 3, you will traverse column 3 times. If row is 4, you will traverse. So when I is 1, your J is only 1. If I is at second, your J value will be 1 and 2. If I is 3, your J value will become 1, 2, 3. I is 4, your J value will come, and so on. So you have to run a loop for a row wise, and based on a loop of row, you have to loop column also. So here you have a looping condition. You are using loops. So there are three types of loop. One is for loop, which is count based. So you know that you have to loop a particular task X number of times, 5 times. So for loops are used. While loop is again a different type of loop where count is not important, the condition is important. Till the condition is met, it will loop. So it will loop only when a condition is met. And there is another third type of loop which is called do while loop. Now do while loop basically says at least perform task once and then based on condition you perform n numbers of tasks till the condition is satisfied. So while loop can execute 0 to n times. It might not execute because condition was not fair. Do while loop says I'll execute 1 to n times. And for loop is basically purely on condition. Now let's see, we'll see the code. So I'll slide. So I have to print this star pattern, right? I'll just print this star pattern here so that we have a reference while we write the code. So I'll write a code. So any language is preferred. So I might be comfortable in Java, some might be comfortable in C Sharp, some might be in Swift, Kotlin. So language for this session is not at all a barrier. We are understanding how to write a logical code. So I say for, because it's a 5 times, the I will go row 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, right? Column will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So I'll say for I equal to 1, I less than equal to 5. So let me, so I'll say I less than equal to 5, I plus plus. I'll say for loop start. Again, I can have while for, okay. I'll say j equal to 1, j less than equal to I. So I'm creating a relationship. So there's a relationship between rows and column, right? That row and column. So when this condition is met, I'll say print star. And obviously, so when I is 1, so j is 1. Is 1 less than equal to 1? Yes, it will print star. So this star will get printed. And then j will become increment 2. Is 2 less than equal to 1? No. So it will get false. Now you have to go to the next row. So you have to, obviously, you have to create a next line. So you have a next line statement called print \ln. So now you go to the I equal to 2. So I will increment I equal to 2. So when I is 2, j is 1. Is 1 less than equal to 2? Yes. So it will print 1 star. Again, j becomes 2. Is j is 2 now? 2 is 2 less than equal to 2? Yes. It will print a second star. Then j will increment to 3. Is 3 less than equal to 2? It will say no. So it's condition false. So this will not get executed. Now println will get, now comes I equal to 3 because it will get incremented. So j equal to 1. Is 1 less than equal to 3, right? Is 2 less than equal to 3, right? Is 3 less than equal to 3, right? If 4 less than, no. So it will get break. Next line will get printed. And this is how your all patterns will get start printed. So this is why such questions are asked, to understand whether a person really knows what loops are, what conditions are, what relation. This is condition only, right? Some people say, can we do with a while loop? Yes, you can write the same code with a while loop. So instead of this, you can say, hey, j equal to 1, okay, while j less than equal to I. And you can have a same code instead of. So that doesn't matter. Here, obviously, it goes on a specific count, but the condition is important. Here we have given an absolute condition. Here we given a non-absolute condition. But the same thing, if you don't want to write with for, you can write with while j less than equal to I, and it'll keep on printing, right? So this is how you can write this type of code. So basically, these codes are very important for someone to understand how person knows to write basic codes using loops, conditions, and to understand relationships. So if someone understands this, it becomes easy. So you can try a few of those questions. So I can say, can you try this one now on your own? So it's a reverse. It's not difficult and you can try on your own. Oops. So your condition is different. When I is 1, you have to traverse till 5. I is 2, you have to traverse till 4. So you keep on decrementing. So you can try this question. Thanks for watching, and we'll start with the more difficult questions in next session.